1976, the Apple computer was named Apple I. During the same year, a gallon of milk cost $1.68. The favorite book of a rambunctious 7-year-old was Felix the Cat. In 1976, Steve Wozniak created Apple Computer. His friend, Steve Jobs, is the one who suggested, let's begin to sell these computers. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters, and most honored guests. Today I'll tell you a story of a rambunctious 7-year-old and her move to South Florida and how wonderful it was. It's 1976. I'm in school. I'm in kindergarten. My mother comes to the school. She signals to me, get my bag. Get my bag? Where are we going, Mom? She says, we're going to Miami. Miami? What is Miami? Oh, I get it. I get it. My mom owns her own city. You mean Yoami, Mommy? No, not Yoami. But I didn't want to leave at that moment because just as we're leaving, Mrs. Herschel is making my favorite. They're making peanut butter. So as she churned this peanut butter with oil, and me with my exciting eyes, I'm looking at the teacher churn this peanut butter on this hot school day. I'm ready for my Ritz cracker with the peanut butter on it because she's giving one to each kid. And I can't wait, and my mom's at the door, but I'm waiting on my peanut butter and my cracker. But she says, well, you have to say goodbye to your friends. You have to say goodbye to your teacher because we're going to where? Yoami, Mommy? No, Nisi, Miami. But it didn't resonate with me because I'm a rambunctious 7-year-old who knows nothing about this new place called Miami. As we're on our way to Miami, we're in this huge truck and we're going down I-95 and all I can see, I'm high up in this truck. I totally forget about my friends back in Jacksonville. I'm in this truck, I'm high up, I'm looking at these cars and it looks like the truck is a tractor and it's going over all of these cars. And the highway just don't seem to end. I feel excited. I'm going to Yoami. I have no idea what I'm going to experience when I get to Yoami, but I'm excited because it's new. I'm told I'll make new friends. The reason my mom came to Miami, she got a job as a nurse. She was hired at Jackson Memorial Hospital, so this is a totally new experience for us. When we arrived to Miami, I'm hungry. We go to Southwest 8th Street. I don't know what this is, but it's something strange happened. We get to this little cafe and they have this little igloo on top of the table. It's orange and everyone keeps taking these little cups, the cone-shaped cups. I'm like, wow, these are the smallest birthday hats I've ever seen. I want one on my head. But they don't go in your head. People are drinking water. I'm excited. I go and I take about 15. Oh, this is the best water ever. But the most exciting thing that happened is the language. There were white people where I lived, but they spoke English. I had no idea there was another language. So people are talking. They're using this language and they're blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, she's talking, but I don't understand what they're saying. And I get closer. I hear the language, blah, 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 and I'm like, what is going on? I don't get it. What is she saying? So I get a little closer. And they say it again. And my mom just is looking and shaking her head at me, but they're speaking this language and they're asking for pastelitos. All I see is this nice pastelito, this yellow box with the light, and they're getting these pastries. I want one, but don't speak this thing that they're saying. So I get closer and I look and I say, I'm going to get me one of those things. So I go to the window to the lady. I said, blah, 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 that. And she hands me my pastelito. And that was my first experience with the Spanish language. As time go on, I became a wife. I have 3 beautiful children. And I get the opportunity to churn my own life's peanut butter. You see, this move to South Florida, it has made me fearless. It has given me the opportunity to take on life as I know it. And as I stand here before you today in 2020, I must tell you that at one time I was a shy person, but Toastmasters have turned me into a person that it have built confidence. So that it wasn't just that move to Miami that built confidence in me. I have the opportunity to stand here before you today fearless, bold, and willing to take life opportunities as they come. Thank you for this opportunity to share my life experience with you, and you too can take one step towards your life goals. Madam Toastmaster.